I got various comments like show me your PNL, show me your data, show me like how your strategy performs, show me your data about how your watch list perform, what are the stocks which you get momentum, how many stocks you occur in loss. So these all data. So I just decided that I'm going to focus more on collecting the data, whatever the trades I take, whatever the stock watch list I make on. So when I collected data for around like last 1 month of my watch list data, I got various things to know that how my strategy performs, how many stocks hit my stop loss, how many stocks performs well, what is the mistake that I'm committing right now. So these all things I got from that data when I analyze that data. So in this video I'm going to share that data with you, proper watch list whatever I have made, and I'm going to share that what are the changes I'm going to bring to that my strategy, so that I can improve my overall trading performance. So if you are someone like who is looking to understand that how to collect data and all, how to analyze your data, and how to improve your trading, so this video it could be very important for you. So make sure you watch this video till end, and let's start the video, right? So I'll show you one thing, in a previous days, since last starting of my YouTube, when I started making my YouTube videos, you would be aware that I share my watch list with you all, right, on my YouTube as well. I share my watch list with you on my YouTube. So that same watch list I make a Google sheet for that. I add those things. I add all those stocks on my Excel sheets. I'll show you that Excel sheets. Just let me find it out. Just give me a minute. I'll show it to you. I hope आपको screen दिख रहा होगा, right? I hope आपको screen दिख रहा होगा. And let's start it. सो आई होप आपको स्क्रीन दिख रहा होगा. एंड दीज आर द स्टॉक वॉच लिस्ट जो मैं अपने व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे भी शेयर करता हूँ. एट द सेम टाइम आई शेयर इट थ्रू माई यूट्यूब वीडियोज़. जो भी मेरे नेक्स्ट वीक जिस भी स्टॉक्स को मैं परफॉर्म करता हूँ, ओवरऑल पूरे मंथ का मैं एक स्टॉक वॉच लिस्ट प्रिपेयर करता हूँ. अगर मैं कोई स्टॉक्स उसमें ऐड करता हूँ, दैन आई ऐड टू माई एक्सेल. आई जस्ट कीप ट्रैक दैट हाउ माई ओवरऑल स्टॉक वॉच लिस्ट परफॉर्म. सो दिस इज़ अक्टूबर मंथ, राइट, अक्टूबर 2024. एंड दीज आर द स्टॉक्स जो अभी मेरे वॉच लिस्ट में है. सो बेसिकली आई एनालाइज द डेटा. आई गॉट द डेटा ऑफ द 16 stocks, because this 19th of October, these 4 stocks I shared, I added to my watch list for next week, upcoming week. Today is Sunday, and you might get this video on I'll tell you, you might get this video on 25th. Today is 20th of October. So till 25th you would be aware that वो कैसे stocks perform किए हैं. आप यहाँ पे भी जाके देख सकते हो कैसे stocks perform किए हैं. So these are the stocks overall जो basically मैं पूरे अक्टूबर मंथ में अपने stock watch list में ऐड किया था, stock select किया था. And how do I select my stock? In a simple terms, if I say you, I have following system to understand कि मैं कैसे अपने stock watch list बनाता हूँ, कैसे मैं prepare करता हूँ. I have made a separate video on that. You can go and you can watch that video as well. So let's come back to the data, how this overall stocks perform. So I have noted this data on my diary, if you could see, and I'll just write in front of your I will write on this Excel as well right now, so you would be able to see this. ठीक है. So total stocks, we will just consider this 3rd of October stock list and 15th of October, this last month, for whole month which I have tracked this data कैसा perform किया है. So the total stocks which were there in my watch list till 20 of October, like today 20 of October, total stock which was there in my watch list was total stocks in watch list. So this was around, just I'll tell you, wait a minute. So total stocks was 16, right? So 16 stocks में how many stocks I got entry triggered? Basically I select the stock and place my level that after if this stock gives breakout of this level, I'm going to make position in this stock. So how many stocks I got entry triggered? So basically I got entry triggered in stocks, that is entry triggered so I got overall 12 stocks in out of 16. I got 12 in which I got my entry triggered, right? And out of 12 entry to trigger ho gayi, and out of 12 how many stocks gave momentum? What is that momentum? How do I define my momentum? My momentum is basically I plan for a target of that is around 13 to 15%. I basically target for that. If I get if I get less return on any of my trade, then I just exit it on 5% or 7% by looking at the market situation. But my ideal target is around of 13 to 15% on every trade. So I'll just consider those stocks, those who have given 13% of momentum in the time period of 4 to 5 days, right? So stocks gave momentum, right? stocks gave momentum. So these were the stocks, four stocks, and four stocks gave momentum, and the returns were like first stock gave 12%, second stock gave 27%, third stock gave 30% momentum. Yeah, 30% in a time period of just 7 to 8 days, right? I have discussed these all things in my last watch list video. You can find it from there. मैंने complete बताया कि कौन से stock मैंने share किया था, वो कितना perform किया. I have shared that. You can watch that video. And the fourth stock gave 10% return. So these are the returns which I got from four stocks: 12%, 27%, 30%, 10% on the capital which I deployed. Right. This is the thing. So what is the next data which I try to find out? So stocks जो कि मुझे ट्रैप हुआ, जिसमें मैं ट्रैप हुआ, स्टॉक्स ट्रैप्ड. ठीक है. सो आउट ऑफ 12 stocks, 8 stocks trapped, like they gave breakout from that level and they returned back, or just they move for 4 to 5% and they came to cost. So either I have exited that on cost to cost, or I would have exited that on loss. So basically the total trap with the stocks which I got trapped was total number of 8 stocks, right? So let's try to find out the in percentage terms. So what is the overall numbers? So total stocks in watch list, how many stocks? Like 12 stocks I got like entry triggered. So what is the percentage terms? So if I divide 12 by 16 into 100, so 75%, right? Just let me check. Yeah, 75%. In the percentage terms, out of 100, like 75% is the ratio that I get. Like out of 100 trades, 75% of the stock, 75% stock, so I would be getting entry triggered in 75% of the stocks, whatever the number is. So 75%. And let's move to the entry triggered, and let's move to the stocks which gave momentum. Now I got entry 12 stocks. I got my entry in 12 stocks. Out of 12 stocks, how many stocks gave momentum? So in percentage terms, the total number of stock is 4 divided by 12 into 100. Just a minute, let me show you. Yeah, so it is somewhere 33.3%, right? 33.3% is the number like in which I get entry, in which I got momentum out of stocks which got entry triggered. And then in the percentage terms, the number of stocks in which I got trapped. So the number of stocks was 8 out of 12 into 100. So 66% of the stocks out of 100, 66% of the stocks I got trapped, and 33% of the stocks gave very good momentum. And this is the overall data how my stock watch list performed, right? This is the data for my watch list. I'll just make it easier to understand, right? So wait, just let me highlight this. Let me keep border for this. All borders. So this is the like my watch list. For my watch list, like how my watch list performed. Total number of stocks in my watch list was 77, entry triggered in 12, stock gave momentum 4, stock trapped 8, right? So this is in the percentage term. 75% of the stocks entry triggered हुई, momentum हुई सिर्फ 33% stocks में, stock trapped हुए 66% trades में. In a simple like a logic, if I explain to you, so if you take 100 stocks in your watch list, in my 100 of the stocks, I just मेरी जो उसमें एंट्री ट्रिगर होती है वो होती है 75% ऑफ द स्टॉक्स में. एंड आउट ऑफ 75 स्टॉक्स जो मेरे 33% स्टॉक्स हैं उसमें मेरी मोमेंटम आते हैं, एंड 66% मोमेंटम में मैं ट्रैप होता हूँ. सो दिस इज़ द डेटा. एंड नाउ लेट्स कम टू द डेटा एंड अंडरस्टैंड लाइक हाउ मेनी स्टॉक्स आई ट्रेडेड, where I am doing mistake, where I was doing mistake, and what is the thing which I can like improve on, right? So basically देखो ये सब मेरे हाथों में नहीं है. स्टॉक वॉच लिस्ट मैंने बना लिया, देर इज जस्ट अ 50% पॉसिबिलिटी दैट वहाँ से मेरी एंट्री ट्रिगर होगी. दैट इज़ नॉट इन माई हैंड, दैट इज़ इन द हैंड ऑफ मार्केट. वहाँ से मेरे को एंट्री ट्रिगर होती है या नहीं. सो इफ आई गॉट एंट्री इन एनी ऑफ द स्टॉक, दैट इज़ नॉट इन माई हैंड. सो स्टॉक गेव मोमेंटम, लाइक मोमेंटम स्टॉक्स जो मोमेंटम देते हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट इन माई हैंड. देर इज जस्ट अ 50% पॉसिबिलिटी दैट वहाँ उस लेवल से मोमेंटम आ सकता है, एंड देर इज अ 50% पॉसिबिलिटी दैट आई मे द ट्रेड में गो अगेंस्ट मी, राइट? स्टॉक ट्रैप्ड ये भी मेरे हाथ में नहीं है. सो आई डोंट हैव टू डू मच विद दीज डेटा बिकॉज दीज आर नॉट इन माई हैंड्स. दीज आर द डेटा लाइक हाउ द मार्केट रिएक्ट्स, दिस डेटा विल चेंज accordingly. But what is there in my hand? So my hand is like a trading data. I'll show you to the trading data, and I'll show you like total stocks traded, how many stocks I traded till now. So I stocks traded, that is 4, just 4 stocks I traded. And after that, momentum captured, momentum captured, that is out of 4 I got 2 stocks like in which I captured momentum. And stocks cost to cost, or stocks cost to cost, or stop loss. 2 stocks which I got stop loss, right? So where I could work, where I could work to improve my overall trading. So what I believe is, if I increase this number, like stock traded, now it is just 4, and entry triggered out of 12 stocks, just 4 stocks I traded. Why so? In the percentage terms, I could say that this number is somewhere 33%, right? I'll just check it. 12 divided by 4 into 100. Okay, sorry, 4 divided by 12 of 100, 33% the stocks I traded. This is the number which I should increase, because the more number of trades I'm going to take, the there going to be a possibility that I'm going to capture all these momentums, right? And stop loss or stop loss, like the stocks which gave on, like the stocks which were on, I had cut that stocks on either cost to cost or on stop loss. The number of the stocks were 2. That is out of 4 stocks traded, momentum captured, that is 50%. That is good. And stock CTC or stop loss, that is also 50%. So basically what I trade, that is 50-50 chance. Now there is a 50-50%. That's if I would have traded all the stocks, there would be a 33 and 66% of the probability. Now as I traded just 4, I have 50% and 50%. Like 50% of my trades are in profits, 50% of my trades are in loss. But if I have to increase this stock traded, if I have to increase this momentum captured stocks, then I need to take more trades, because the stock which gives momentum is 4, that is 33%. That is 4 stocks, and I just capture only 2, that is 50%. I have to increase this number if I'm going to work on stock traded. If I the basic conclusion, if I write about this data is, so the conclusion is like if I increase, right, if I increase stock traded, then I can increase momentum captured also can be increased. This will lead to increase in momentum captured stocks, in which stocks I'm going to capture the momentum. And yeah, this will also increase the number of like stock CTC and stop loss, क्योंकि जितने ज़्यादा मैं ट्रेड लूँगा इतने ज़्यादा स्टॉप लॉस होंगे, या फिर मेरे कॉस्ट टू कॉस्ट में निकलूँगा. बट देर इज़ अ गुड पॉसिबिलिटी दैट आई एम गोइंग टू कैच बिग मोमेंटम्स. बेसिकली आई एम नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ लूजिंग, आई एम नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ cutting the trades in a small profit or small loss, because that is my overall strategies. According to that, my 66% of the trades are in losses or in cost to cost. My only 33% of the trades gives me good momentum, right? So I'm not afraid to take loss, because whenever I capture momentum, I capture big momentum, and whenever I cut the loss, I just take the loss of very small amount. So that is the thing, that is the overall data which I thought to share with you about how my stock watch list performed, what are the stocks like which gave entry, what are the stocks which in which I occurred the loss. So basically the total number of stocks I traded, total number of stocks which I had stop loss. So this is the data, this is the real data which is in front of me. And from the next month I will try to just open my Kite application, and from there I'll just show it to you that what are the trades which I took and how all those things performed. So this was the thing which I was thinking that this is the thing which I should work on, if and I can increase, what should be my next step. So my next step should be disciplined and just trade more number of stocks, whatever there in the watch list, or where I get the entry triggered, I should just make position in that. And I'm going to follow that GTT the technology in the zero, the if I put my complete target and stop loss, the automatically my position is going to be made whenever the stock will cross that level. So this is the thing which I am planning. I hope आपको वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. I hope आपको आइडिया आया होगा how to make data and how to make Excel sheet, how to proper analyze your data, and how to take the next step in your trading. So this is going to be my next step. And thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.